when they have the roster 10 players, they were saying this was a mistake because Caitlyn Clark been playing well. Angel Reese been like playing
Dog and
well.
shit.
Yeah, because yesterday they literally destroyed the Team USA. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people saying why you have these people go represent the United States when you could have like chose this. But yeah, I mean, hey man, I think the team that they have, I think they're gonna win it, bro. Because most of the world they don't have the best like women basketball team anyway. So United States is better. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what do you think about that, bro? Like, I mean, what do you think?
Man, look here. They can bullshit if they want. They supposed to send the best over there. And if people saying they ain't sending the best over there and they don't win, then that's their ass.
So okay, now let me ask you a question because the excuse that people have, Angel Reese is a newbie. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Is a rookie.
Mm-hmm.
Caitlyn Clark is a is the same thing. Is a
Same.
same thing. A lot of people saying, man, these people need time to develop to become the player that people expect them to be. So you cannot just like take them right at the bat and send them to the represent the United States. Do you think that
If
was a
they the
mistake?
best, yes, you can. If they
You
a
think that
part of
was a
the
mistake?
best, yeah, they the new best, but they still the best. They the rookie best. They still the
But
best.
they don't have the experience to
That's
go
how you
represent the
get it.
United States in the.
No, you got to go get it. That's what they getting. You send them over there to get it, so they can get that stat up under their belt. Don't hate. You saying they ain't got it. They got to go get it. Send them over there to go get it. They the best.
Listen, bro. What you say, I understand it, but I don't. At the same time,
But it
I
don't
understand.
work that way. It don't work
Yeah,
that way though, huh?
I understand.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
it works
I
like that
know.
because you're
I
a
know. See
rookie.
how common sense don't work? But see how common sense just don't work?
You're not let.
Why is that?
I'm trying to explain my point. You're not letting. It's not about common sense. I understand right now. Listen, Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark and couple others. They've been they've been like they've been talked about. You know what I'm saying? Because what they've been doing, but at the same time, they don't have the experience like that. Sometimes experience is very important because when you don't have the experience to represent the country in a high level, that can play a part of it, man. I'm telling
I
you.
understand what you're saying, bro, but when you keep saying experience, you don't get the experience without going there to get it. So how long do they have to wait? It doesn't matter.
Play in the
Bro.
WNBA
Wait. It
first,
doesn't matter, bro. You're not going to get the experience unless you play in that game.
bro. You need the
They
experience
not
to
the
play,
same. It's
bro.
not
You
the
need
same game, bro. Ain't no game in the U.S. going to prepare you
what I'm
for the
saying.
Olympics, bro. So
It's
you
what.
have to go to the
Yes, it
Olympics to
will,
get the
bro. What are you
experience,
talking about, bro? What
bro.
are you?
It's just another game. It's just another game. What experience do you need? It's just another game to win. What are you talking about? Make me understand it, because you saying they need the experience, so they gotta play a whole year in the league or a couple years in the league and then go to the Olympics.
Okay,
That's
let me
what you're
ask
talking about.
you, let me do it. Just analyze with you. Let's say you go to war, right? You
No,
have
that's
your
not the
bell
same.
soldier.
No, you're
Let
not
me,
about to do that. That's not the
bro,
same. Do something
think about.
equal.
Let
No,
me
do
let me
something equal.
bro,
You
let
can't
me
do that.
let me
War
make
is not a
my point.
game.
Bro.
We're playing a
Let me make
game. War is your life. Don't do that. Don't
let
do
me
that.
make
That's
my
not the
point,
same,
bro.
bro.
Let me make my point.
No, bro.
Because
Make it make sense, bro.
what I'm
Don't do that.
what I'm gonna
Don't
explain to you
use that.
actually doesn't make sense. Listen, bro. Let me explain to you. Let me explain to you. Okay, we're not using war.
Thank
Okay,
you.
we're not using war. Let's use something else. Let's say you have a job to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have somebody who got the experience to do the job. They've been doing it for 20 years. They have the
Mm-hmm.
experience. They know everything about it.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have the possibility of choosing this person who had the experience, 20 years experience. And then you have the possibility of using that person that been doing it for like 2 years, but they still know something. They don't know everything
Mm-hmm.
as the other guy, but they still know something. Who would you choose?
Of course, I'm going to choose experience, but what you're failed to realize is that
That means
I'm still going to have that less experience with me, just in case I need them, so they can get that
thing.
experience. Just in case my starting lineup
That's
gets
what I'm
hurt,
saying. So they
remember?
need
Because it can happen. Remember?
thing.
My starting
They
lineup can
need
all go down.
stop it,
Remember?
bro.
You said that. My whole
Listen,
starting lineup can go down. So I
let
need
me
them to get that experience.
listen, bro. They need But listen, they need to keep playing in the WNBA for a couple years, so they
No,
can
they
have.
don't, bruh. No, they
Huh?
don't, bruh. No, they don't, bruh.
Okay,
No,
let me
they
ask you
don't,
a
bruh. A
question.
game
Wait,
is
let
a
me ask you a
fucking
question.
game, bruh.
Let me ask you a question. Let's say Team USA they they sent Caitlyn Clark, they sent injuries over there, and then they got choked. They lost. They didn't bring the thing to United States. Who do you think they will criticize? They were
Bruh,
not.
that's just because they just wasn't
Let
good
me
enough.
finish. Let me finish. Let me finish. They were not gonna
Okay.
criticize the players. They were gonna choose the coach that choosing them because everybody will say, "Man, that's the
I don't
first
think so.
year they had. They have the first years. What would you send them over there?" That's what people will say, bro. You know that, bro.
Okay, so but then if they go over there and
I
they
mean, it hasn't
send
even
that
been a
bullshit
year.
lineup and then they don't win, and they had all this new talent that they could have sent over there that's dogging shit over here, then what? Because you want to go with experience, and you experience that they're not good enough.
Bro,
You experience that they're not good enough. So you
yeah,
telling me you're gonna stop? You have two of the best rookies that you've seen in the WNBA thus far. That's changing the game. That's changing the game. And you telling me, nah, they still gotta wait a couple years before they. You sound dumb as shit. The
how am
world,
I?
the times is
What are
changing.
you talking about, bro?
Niggas don't need years to get the niggas don't need years to develop now, bro. These young
Bro,
kids do not need years
Caitlyn,
to develop
listen,
now.
bro. Caitlyn and Angel Reese hasn't been in the WNBA for a year. They has not. They just
And
started, bro.
they still busting ass like they
Experience.
been in there though.
Bro.
But
They
they
need
busting niggas ass
experience.
like they been
And
in
then
there
one
though, right?
thing too. Listen. One thing. That's one thing. They need the experience. Also, the other like female. Let me finish. The other like
I
female
was gonna say
basketball
nothing.
players. They're looking at it. They say, I've been doing that for like 10 years or 5 years. You choose them. You don't choose me, and I've been putting work. That will cause
But
another
they
like jealousy, bro. You have to look at it like that too, because they need time to keep working to you know what I'm saying to prove themselves. I know they've been doing it, but
no, I wasn't saying it. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I'm not disagreeing with you with that. But what I'm saying, what I am disagreeing with you on, I'm not disagreeing with you on that. What I'm saying is, you do not get experience without getting. You can't say you need experience for something.
uh-huh.
You can't say you need experience for something, but you getting it outside of that something. Like you can't say I need experience. I need experience before I play in the Olympics, but I'm not playing no Olympic games to get no Olympic experience. You're telling me I have to go play regular games in the United States to get Olympic experience. That don't make sense.
That's not what
A basketball game is a basketball game. It's either
bro.
I got it or I don't.
I don't. I think you hear something, but you don't try to analyze what I'm trying to say, bro. Listen, injuries, Caitlyn Clark, they are good players, but we have to analyze. No, not analyze. Acknowledge.
Analyze that they're not the best. There are
No,
people in here
acknowledge.
that was before
Listen,
them
listen.
that's better
We
than
have
them.
listen. Let me finish.
That's what you're saying,
We
right?
have no listen. They are good players, but we have to acknowledge they just started, so they need
Right.
time. So they need time to keep playing to prove themselves. You know what I'm saying? The next Olympic, now they're gonna be the face of Team USA. But right now, you cannot just take them. They just left college, bro. You cannot just take them and then say, okay, go represent the United States, and then they go over there, they got choked because the people that they're gonna play against. Sometimes you play
No,
sport,
I
bro.
understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying.
Experience help you, right?
I understand what you're saying.
Right.
I'm not
So
disagreeing with you. You're right.
in sport, sometimes experience help you. So if you don't have the
Absolutely.
experience, that might play a part to it too, bro.
But what I'm saying is, you've been playing basketball your whole life. You've made it to the league. Yeah, you just got there. Yeah, you're new, but you made it there. So you have experience. How
Uh-huh.
much more experience, motherfucker, do I need? I'm a pro. I'm a pro. How much more experience do I need, man? That's what I'm saying. I'm a pro now. Fuck it. I'm a rookie, yeah, but I'm a pro. I made it. Now you tell no, I understand what you're saying. Now, if you're saying it because it's people before me that needs to play, yes. Oh, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about if they were needed or you not picking them at all. I'm not talking about picking them over the people that was there first. No, I would never say that. I'm not saying that. You saying that they need more experience. What I'm saying is you only get experience by experiencing it. You don't get experience to play in the Olympics without getting the Olympic experience.
So now let me ask you a question. So if you were the coach, you'll choose them. You'll choose them. You would have like chosen
Not if
Caitlyn.
I didn't need them. No, not if I didn't need them.
Okay, right now, would you choose them? Would you like put them
I
in a
don't. I
pot?
don't really. I
No,
don't really
answer
know
the
how.
question.
Wait,
Would you
wait, hold on.
choose
I'm
them?
about to. I don't really know how many like that players it is in the WNBA. Is it 10? Is it 10 elite like that players in the NBA? I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
I mean in the WNBA, is it 10
yeah.
elite
Good players. Yeah, yeah,
players like it is for the males?
yes,
Then I don't need them. Then I don't need them.
yeah. Okay, you don't need them, but it's the same thing. Is the thing though?
No, I
People,
wouldn't pick them. But if it was an opportunity, but
why
I
wouldn't you?
wouldn't not I
People have
wouldn't
been
not
talking about
choose
them.
them because
People,
because because they just got in the league. That's what I'm saying. You're making it seem like they too young to do it. No, no, they can still come for the experience. That don't mean they might not get in the game, but they can still get chose. Nigga, they still the best. They're still producing numbers on their team as the rookie. They're still the face of their team, so they're still at the top, bruh. Is you missing it? You're getting the experience along the way. You're doing what you're doing. I can see if you wasn't doing what you're doing. If you was an average player, we wouldn't be having this conversation, but you're not average. You are her on your team. It
I
only
don't
gets
know,
better
bro.
from there. I'm not talking about no regular player, bro.
We're gonna
We're talking about the
we
top
gonna
player
we're gonna agree to
coming
this.
in as a rookie.
We're gonna agree to disagree about that, but I think it's I think it was the right decision that the coach made. Even a lot of people was criticizing him. I mean, or her. I don't know.
No, I wouldn't have picked them over nobody
Decision.
that was there already. No, I'm not saying that.
But it's because people don't people look at it like these people. I mean, of course, they left college. They've been like putting like numbers, injuries.
Mm-hmm.
They've been putting numbers. I understand why people wants them to be part of the Team USA that's gonna represent them in Paris in the Olympics. I understand that. But at the same time, I truly believe the experience they needed. You cannot just put a 21-year-old that just left college and go play with and represent the United States. Because
Why
if
you
they
can't? Magic did it with the Lakers, and they won it all.
this is a
So it
different
could be
story.
done.
But
It could be done.
you gotta understand, we're living.
Magic did it with the Lakers.
Whenever I'm trying to explain
It
something,
can
I
be
understand.
done.
Here's the thing, though. We're living in a different time. The level of basketball, but the basketball is not only.
It's better now. Right? We have more talent now than then.
Let me explain my word, bro. I'm trying to explain something to you, but let me
Okay.
finish. I understand. Magic did it, right? That's true. But you gotta understand. Back then, a lot of other country didn't take basketball serious. You know that. But now there's a lot of countries that take basketball really, really, really serious because there's a big percentage of the players that playing in the WNBA and the NBA that's not even
Mm-hmm.
American. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's not the same thing like it used to be. There was when Magic was playing, I would say 90 or 95% of the players were Americans. Now it's not like that, bro. It's not
No,
like
I
that.
understand that,
So
but
other
that
countries been
also,
going up. So you cannot just
but
say, "Oh,
yeah, but
Magic
only
did it." Now
offensively though. Only offensively. Only offensively.
that's not.
Anything foreign doesn't come with defense. Name me a defensive player that's foreign that plays defense and offense. Name me one. Give me
I
one.
mean, Embiid, Embiid, Embiid is one. Embiid is Cameroonian. I mean, he's representing the United States right now, but he's Cameroonian. You disagree with me?
No, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm not disagreeing with you.
It looks like you did.
He's black though. Give me a Europe non-black.
That
Give me
doesn't.
okay. So I'm
So
sorry.
that has nothing to do
It
with
ain't
me.
even about that. It's not even about that.
So
Give me one
Joker,
more.
I mean,
Give me one
Joker
more.
is not. Joker
Give
is
me
not.
one more.
Listen, bro. Joker is not a defender, but Joker can
None
defend.
of them are. None of them are.
Joker, you don't think like Joker can defend?
Is Joker a defender?
I don't say he is, but he can.
Does he defend or is he offense?
It's offense. I
Does
agree
he
with
does he stop people? Does he stop people? Does he block shots? Does he alter shots? Or does he pass the ball and then he scores?
He passes the ball and score, but he can't defend also.
Okay, there's no defense with Jokic. He's all offense. There is no defense. Give me somebody else other than Embiid that may block a shot.
I don't
Who
know, bro.
else that's not American, that's foreign, that plays defense? You can't give me no. You can't give me none.
Listen, I agree with you, but at the same time, man, we're living in the basketball now. We talked about that
That's why
before.
nobody would never beat us.
Listen,
That's why
bro.
nobody would never beat us.
Right? The
That's why
basketball
nobody
was
would never beat us. Because they don't play. They don't have nobody to play defense. They can't play defense, so they can't stop us. That's why they can't beat us. They can't stop us. We can stop them. Times get hard. We can stop. We can stop them from scoring. If we don't want them to stop us from scoring, they're not stopping us. They don't have that same system. They can't do what we can do. We can score when we want to score. They can't score when they want to score. It's a difference. You know how KD play and niggas play KD and they be like, if he missed, it wasn't because you played defense on him, it's because he missed. It wasn't because you played defense. He just missed the shot.
Mhm.
That's how it would be. They don't play no defense, bro.
Yeah.
None of the European players in the league play defense. None of them. They only offense.
But you gotta understand, man, for the past couple of years, they've been dominating the NBA, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Offensively.
Yeah. I mean, that's what the NBA has
Offensively.
been. That's what the NBA has been for a couple of years now, bro. You know that. It's more offensive. Most people in the NBA don't really defend like that. You know that, bro. The NBA is more offensively right now. No? Am I lying to you?
Yeah, you're right, but the name of the game is win and stop the other team from scoring. So it don't matter how many points you put up. At the end of the day, somebody's going to have to stop somebody to win the game.
Yeah.
So you could say it's all about offense, but somebody's going to have to not score to win. Somebody's going to have to be stopped to win.
Yeah. Anyway, man, I mean,